Hi, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? My name is Sparkle. I'm known for Sparkle, and I had my first film in 1976. I was pretty young, and don't get me wrong, I'm still young. Okay, it's just that I'm older now, and I've been writing songs and doing for a lot of people, and a lot of people had, taken from me. But I noticed that a lot of people have been using my name as though they're me, and I've been in some kind of mode where people is trying to steal from me. I'm the first black woman with my first film, and I just wanted to make sure when I was younger that that would be my first desire is having music with my film. And all of those that believed in me and that was in music, that was in communities that knew my mother, my neighbors, and my dad, okay? And boyfriends of my oldest sisters. And one is Curtis Mayfield. And I met all of these people in Chicago, and my dad and everybody would be in Detroit, Michigan, and we'd be traveling from a lot of places with my mother. And it was a lot of things we were doing in the early times, okay? But I just want you to know that I've recognized that we have 3 Sparkle films, and I have a problem with that because it's only supposed to be 1 Sparkle film. The first film was not exactly the way I had planned it because it's a lot of details in there that was not right into that first one, okay? So first is the second one that I hate is the all-white one because I'm not white, okay? I'm originally black, okay? I was raised middle class, raised up bringing in the church. I'm a songwriter. I do a lot of creating, inventing music and R&B, pop music, hip hop music, and all these things was created. 1976 was the idea which I wanted to do originally to start everything for myself, okay? I just thought that my mom's ministry was particularly in gospel, but I wanted to do more than gospel, and I just wanted my sisters not to be in the midst of it. It was supposed to have been Sparkle and the sisters, and I don't care if it was my stepsisters or my biological sisters. I just didn't want their name in it. So that was another problem that I had with the first Sparkle film is because it had too many details and my family didn't agree having their names in the film. So it was supposed to be Sparkle and the sisters. My sisters wanted their privacy, and it all started off in the church in 1958. Everything originally started in my mom's ministry, and we was raised up in the church, so pretty much. I have this lie detector test right here. This is a real lie detector test, okay? And this is right here is going to prove that I'm the real Sparkle. It's because someone in 2012 decided to make a movie about me and rearranged it and add some lies, just like they did in 2010, a white version. But I know for a fact that I'm the original true, only original true Sparkle. And the lady who called herself making a biography, I have a problem with her, and she's going to be in a lawsuit, and a lot of things going to happen to her. I contacted the FBI, and it was wrong that she used my name, and she got money, and they used Whitney Houston to betray to be my mother. And my mom died, and Whitney was not at my mother's funeral, and she did me wrong, okay? But I want you to know, I'm going to take this lie detector test, and this is the real one, okay? This is the one that is going to prove that I'm the true, only, and original Sparkle, 1976, okay? All right, thank you. And the results shows true, right up close, right there. And you see my thumb is on it right there. There's no strings attached. And to give you a more clear view, right there, I'm gonna turn it around for everybody to see. Right there. True. And I have created so many music. And for Motown Records, I had Berry Gordy. He supported my music. Dana Ross sung a lot of my songs, and I am want to clarify some things too since I brought this up. I am original also Effie White too. I had a stage name, and Sparkle is my middle name. It's the short name. Now Demi Moore had her name Demetria, and she had to use Demi, and I was not going to get down like that. Okay, I used my middle name, which is Sparkle. Okay, and that's all I needed for my film 1976, okay? But I noticed that they said I was a maid because Effie White is a dream girls. Okay, when I'm doing secular music, okay, without the guys and my companion, and Styx was my husband. I did marry him. I did, okay? I did talk shows. I did a lot of TV shows. I did a lot of things, and Styx really supported me in a lot. And Junior, we had his son, Melvin Williams Jr., and he supported his father, had a lot of errands, and Styx changed his name to Franklin, and he remarried to another woman. So my life went on, and I married a lot of other people. But I would like to let you understand that the show must go on, and I have hired a lot of people to help support me in this music. When Donna Ross was the Supremes, we understand that was their original name, and they never changed it. What I needed them to do is support my Dream Girls group and let Deanna continue to sing my songs. But I'm original Dream Girl, Effie White. And I hated in the first Sparkle film, there were some things in that film that I did not like, is when they said Effie, myself, was a maid. And if you notice that the scenes changed to show that my sisters and I kind of gained weight and they got larger. It's because we're showing our life between the past, the present, and the future. And we show you the future things, and all the details is in 1976. It talks about how it all started with my sister's life way back in the early times, and they have passed on. My sister's dead, and I only have my baby sisters, and everybody's life is private, you know, pretty much. But I'm writing songs. I created pop music. I created R&B. I created rap music and hip hop, now electric pop. I'm creating a new genre. And I just wanted everybody to understand, I created music videos so the music could be more productive. And videos is something that I do because I like live performance in 10 seconds and 10 minutes. I can do a whole lot, you know? Just get to the point. But I'm grateful that I had the opportunity to share this with you. And thank you for all of you all for allowing me to share this with you. Because I'm going to put a stop to all these frauds and these people making books saying that they're me, okay? My first name is Demetria Sparkle and Pearson-Williams is who my full name is. And I am a genius, okay? I created Billie Jean, and I also created Thriller, okay? And I would take another lie detector test to prove that I wrote Thriller and Michael stole it, and he got in with another artist. His name was not who he was, Rod Tripperton, and that was not his name. But they were all into it to steal from me. And I'm going to take this lie detector test to prove right here. True, that I created Thriller. The videos of Thriller was done by me, and it was my whole idea. It was produced by John Lannis, and I supported it all 100%, okay? I had another name, Ola Ray, okay? Ola Ray was a stage name. It was from Oliver Lay, which was just skin cream and soap. That's all it was. But I wrote a lot of songs. The Temptations had sung with the group Four Tops, and a lot of them was combining together in competition with each other. And I wrote songs for both of them, and pretty much a lot of people took credit for the OJs and a lot of other people. But I do know the Four Tops song, Sugar Pie Honey Bunch, you know that I love you, I can't help myself. But you know, that turned out to be Billie Jean later. And I did the videos, I choreographed the videos. I was very young, and a lot of people wanted to keep secrets and stuff because I was very young. But I'm not ashamed of it. But I allow a lot of people like Susan DePass and a lot of people to choreograph and do a lot of things, and let Barry White and Barry Gordy is my good true friends, and they're the ones that help support me, and they were the ones that believed in me, and they never gave up on me. And my first, my last, my everything turned out to be a hit, and it was basically our friendship for years that me and Barry White had in relationship. And also, Styx and I became good friends, and we came to be, you know, just just friends. That's all. My life moved on. I got in a lot of involved with a lot of people, and it's very uncomfortable for me to sit and tell details because I stayed quiet for so many years. And I got counseling, and counseling helped me to vent. And they told me that was the problem, that I needed to get it out. But the lie detector test is truthful because I do know for a fact that I originally designed these clothes, and mahogany was my fashion, okay? And I created Purple Rain, and I came up with all these things. This apartment is all about Purple Rain, my life, and what it was all about, the scenery, everything, and I help another person be great, okay? I helped a lot of pop artists be who they are because I created pop music in 1976. And a lot of people took credit for a lot of my stuff. And for years, I was left without funds, and a lot of people neglected me and they didn't care nothing about me. And I knew a lot of people, they said, well, you know, they care, but I'm like, why do you went out your way to get all these other people for your concert, your videos, and all these other things, but you didn't go out of your way to do anything for me? And it was always a blah 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 blah, this and this and that. And I mean various artists, I mean a whole lot of them. And I was angry because I found Destiny Child wearing my blue dresses that I had for the cover of the Sparkle film 1976. These girls are copycats. Everything I do, they were stealing songs, taking things from me. And there was times I was just, making songs, and they would just thought they was better than all these Mary J. Blige and Mary Janes, and all these women decided they want to be my sisters and want to be me. And my sister named Jeanette Mary, so she changed her name. So it's not Mary Jane no more. It's actually Jeanette Mary. So my sister passed away, and Rick James is truly a friend of mine, and he supported my sister, and gone on and be with Tina Marie. And so, but I thank you for all my fans. To clarify some things, I'm the great creator of pop music, R&B, hip hop, and rap music, and electro pop and future music coming forth. Okay, my great great grandfather has not only created churches, but he created MGM, okay, and created jazz with Charlie Chaplin, and a lot of other talents came through my family, and a lot of things. And I had relatives in the past that built churches, okay, and William Goodrich is his original name, but his grandfather had allowed him to not mention